guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika. Welcome to the channel where we talk about selling digital products and making money online by that. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to get started with selling the digital products. I'm going to be talking about some of the platforms that you could give it a try and what are the certain steps that you can take to getting started with selling digital products and making money online. So let's dive in. Before we go past, consider clicking the like button, guys. I do really appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon, so whenever we upload new videos, you'll be getting notified about it. Let's talk about how to get started with digital products. Now, there is a huge hype about selling the digital products because physical products you have to have inventory, and then there is less profit in comparison to the digital products in case of the physical products. So people are looking for digital product more kind of like a passive income, making money while you are sleeping and all those kind of stuff. Now, how you can get started with that? There are so many platforms in which you can start selling your digital products. Now, first of all, I'm going to be saying few of the steps that you can undertake to get started with selling the digital product. The first step is to actually understand who you are, like what you are really interested in that. If you are an art background, if you are an artist or a creative person or a designer, very well you're creating some kind of a work, then you can very well monetize, start selling that kind of work in the digital file and can make money online. But if you're not from designer background or not from a creative background, still want to sell the digital products, then there are so many different kinds of digital product you sell. You can sell that's the ebooks, you can also sell the checklist, templates, or even the backgrounds, the stickers. There is a lot more stuff is there. So you have to actually understand what type of digital product you are interested in that. You can simply go into the Etsy and search for the different types of digital product and see which of them it actually hit you, which of them actually makes you feel like I want to give it a try. Like, of course, there are so many varieties of digital product that people are selling. Some people do get confused when they look out that, but the best way to figure it out is to actually understand what kind of digital product really passionate in making it. I want to explain what I really mean by that. For example, when I started selling the digital products, one of the digital products that I started selling was the social media templates on the Etsy. I started with that. I made few templates and then I realized that I'm not really passionate about it. I don't feel that excited to make the social media templates. So that means that wasn't really for me. Then I started with some other. Then I find that making the graphics, digital papers, backgrounds, watercolor backgrounds was really interesting for me. And I started making them and I started selling them. So you need to go for the digital product in which you are passionate about. So that is the first step. The second step, obviously, you need to look for your ideal client avatar. What are the people who you are serving with that particular digital product? What are the problem you're solving? If you're, for example, making a meal planner for busy female women, like who are having a 9-to-5 job, you're targeting them, then you have to make a meal planner according to it, and that is your ideal client avatar. So you need to know which are the group of the people you're targeting, whether a male and female, what are their age group, what they are doing, what they are passionate about, which part of the country or which part of the world they live in, or what are their pain points, what they are looking for, and how you can solve their problem by creating that digital product around for that specific ideal client avatar. Now, of course, there are so many different ways in which you can do it. There are so many strategies in which you can do it, but the best way you could figure it out, you could take yourself as an ideal client and you can serve your own problem. Like, I was making the backgrounds in digital papers back then because I was using them for my own print-on-demand designs. I was placing them onto different products like the mugs, t-shirts and all, and I want to sell them. So that's why I started with selling those digital papers, because I was looking forward to have those kind of backgrounds which I can use for my templates, I can use for selling the digital print-on-demand products. So I was my own ideal client avatar, and that led me to getting started with selling the digital products. So this way you can quickly come up with the ideal client avatar whom you can serve. Maybe you can your ideal client avatar in the first place because you're solving your own problem, and then you can use that particular digital product and you can sell to ideal client avatar who are looking for that particular solution. You have to find it out who are the ideal client you're serving for. Once you understand that this is the product you're passionate about and these are the people who are serving with your digital product, then you need to pick up on the platform. There are the few of the platforms. I'm gonna name a few. Of course, there are a lot many out there. Depending on what kind of product you're selling, there are a lot many digital products platforms are there. Either you can sell it on your Shopify, connect your make your own website with the Shopify, start selling with that, or Wix or Weebly or Squarespace. If you're looking for a marketplace, then Etsy is a go way for selling the digital product, because you don't need to get an approval. You can get started with selling them, and there are multiple different kinds of the digital products currently selling well on the Etsy. There is a huge demand, but there is a huge competition as well. So you have to look out for your specific kind of digital product to figure it out what your ideal client avatar, who you're serving, and then look out for the other people who are in your competitive space, like what kind of digital product they are making. Are they really making any kind of profit for them? Is it really worth to target? You can do all that kind of niche research or market research when you are coming up with that. Go away platform, if you are a non-designer background, even if you're a designer background, you can go with that. But if you're really looking for a platform which is more focusing on a designer or an artist, then you could try the Creative Fabrica, Creative Market. These are two. You could also try the Hungry JPEG, the Invatos. These are mainly focusing on the designers or the artists who are in the creative background are selling the digital products online. For example, they're selling the graphics, illustrations, fonts, templates, different kinds of the backgrounds, digital papers. I personally sell my digital product, most of them on the Creative Fabrica. Now on the Creative Fabrica, you need to get an approval to start selling the work. It's 100% free to sell on the Creative Fabrica, but you need to get an approval. I have my channel focusing entirely on the Creative Fabrica. I'm gonna leave that channel link in the description box below. Make sure to check it out, how to get an approval and how to start selling on the Creative Fabrica if you're really looking forward into one. But you need to pick up a platform, what kind of platform you want to pick up, and if it's approval based platform or it's easy to go, like you can start with your shop on day one itself, you have to pick your platform according to it and then start uploading your product, start promoting and marketing and bring the customers to it. Of course, these are just the rough steps I'm saying to getting started with the digital product. There is a lot more depth is there in terms of making the products, uploading them, marketing them, getting the sales, getting the reviews, and then like promoting it more. Even you could have your email subscribers, like you could provide a freebies to your ideal client people, and when they are subscribing to it, you can grab their email address in exchange of that freebie and send the email to your ideal client avatar regarding your product, and you can make money by that as well. Like there are so many methods in which you can promote and market your digital products. The most famous and popular one is promoting on the Pinterest, because Pinterest is working kind of like a search engine, a way to drive traffic to your digital product based shop. Either way, you can also try the social media, the Instagram, the Facebook, or different Facebook groups. You can also start with a YouTube channel around your own particular niche and topic, and you can talk to people in the YouTube videos, and then you can promote your shop via that. There are so many different routes. To name a few, I have named a few. Some people also sell the digital product via the TikTok account. They have a TikTok account and they are promoting their products via the TikTok and making the sales for that. So there is a lot more stuff goes over here. The steps getting started with that is to find your passion, then finding your ideal client avatar, finding the right kind of platform according to your needs. For me, it was Creative Fabrica. I also started selling on the Gumroad. You have to pick up your own platform, whether it's the Etsy, Creative Fabrica, Creative Market, Hungry JPEG, design bundles, font bundles. There are a lot many out there. In some, you have to get an approval to get started with selling on them. In others, you don't need a one. So you have to do your research, which kind of platform you want to target. Start opening up your shop, uploading the products, making thumbnail image, getting the sales, then title, tag, and description. If you're looking forward to a marketplace, you need to optimize your title, tag, description according to it to get the sales, because there would be a lot of the competition in the niche that you're targeting. So you have to stand out from the competition. As being a new seller, you won't be having any sales history or any reviews or follows or favorites. So you need to get your initial sales as fast as you can to get those reviews, follows, and favorites, and then you can work according to it, and you can update your products according to the demand, according to the feedback that you're getting from your customer. You have to maintain your shop on a monthly basis, do the shop reviews, check for your products, how they are performing, whether people are purchasing it, whether you are getting good reviews for that product or negative reviews. If you're getting a negative reviews, you also have to see what are those negative reviews. Can you correct your template according to it? Can you provide more value to the people in terms of that negative review, so that you can work upon your products and can make it more valuable, more customer friendly based on that reviews, based on that feedback. Doing the monthly shop reviews, doing the weekly shop reviews will really going to help you actually maintain your digital product based shop and to get more sales. Of course, the beginning would be humble, it would be slow, For me, it was really slow. I have already made a video talking about how I made $2,000+ in selling digital product online. I'm gonna leave that video in the card section above. Make sure you check it out. But for me, the beginning was quite slow, quite humble. Later on, in few upcoming months, like 6 to 7 months, I figured it out how to actually getting started with selling the digital product, and then I was making the money from selling the digital product. You need to have a realistic expectation while getting started with selling the digital product online. Of course, it can be a passive income in the long run, but in the beginning, you have to do a lot of the work making the products, uploading your products on a shop, optimizing your listing, title, tag, and description, also making your shop more customer friendly according to your ideal client avatar, marketing and promotion, and getting the sales for your shop. So all these work are kind of like an active digital product. But once your shop gains momentum and you start seeing the multiple different sales, then you could get more kind of like a passive income. Even when you are not working, you are getting the sales. So in the beginning, it is more kind of like an active work, but later on it can be more passive. Of course, you need to update your products with time depending on the demand of your customers, but kind of like a more passive. So beginning would be humble. So expect to have a humble beginning and slow beginning. That's okay. That's completely normal. You don't need to beat yourself up if you see that your beginning is quite humble and you're not reaching to your goals. That's quite okay. That's quite normal. But you have to keep going and keep figuring out the stuff, and definitely you're gonna achieve your goal with your own digital product selling online. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you selling the digital product on the online where you are selling, whether it's Etsy, Creative Fabrica, Creative Market? I would really love to hear from you about your own experience selling the digital product. If you're selling the one, let me know in the comment section below. And also, if you're looking forward to selling the digital product and you're getting started with that, let me know what kind of videos you want me to make on this channel for you to watch to help you making money online by selling the digital product. Let me know what you think. But thank you so much for tuning in today's video. See you for the next time. Take care. Bye guys.